Welcome back to our lovely living room. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Amari. And if you've been watching MTV No Filter, you know that we are the #1 tea spillers of the group.
So get ready to drink up as we take a look at some of the most dramatic moments from season 2. So in this scene, Tana and I are out grocery shopping, and then she starts to tell me that her relationship with Jake is getting a little rocky.
Always and forever. Should I get Jake this?
No.
Jake and I have been married for the last 6 months, but he has spent 5 of them 2 hours away in Big Bear, training for a boxing match. Jake's in a very different place of life than he was when I fell for him, and I feel like he just doesn't have time for me anymore.
At the end of the day, I think Jake married Tana because they had a lot of fun together, and he probably also saw how good it did for his numbers, but he was always so busy with 5 billion things.
I feel like it was like a flavor of like the month type of thing. Like that's what he was into for those 3 months was Tana.
I feel like Jake has just been slowly, from the moment I met him, like transforming into a different person. But it's like now I'm sitting here like 8 months in or whatever. Like I don't even know you anymore.
Whoa. I don't know, man. Been weird ever since like right after the wedding, which was like,
Dude,
how many months ago? 6 almost?
I know.
I feel like when we got back home after the whole wedding, Tana kind of just like hid in her room and like slept for days because she was so like upset about how everything went down. It was just kind of like crazy how he like up and went to the honeymoon like just by himself
And like wasn't really checking on her.
and made a video like looking like he was hooking up with like 5 girls.
Yeah, that was foul.
That was really harsh.
Oh, she's at home dealing with family drama.
Yeah.
Tomato sounds fire, right?
So are you like thinking about ending things with Jake possibly?
Obviously, when thousands of people are commenting, like, what are you doing, sis? You look so dumb. Like, oh my God, there is validity to that. You begin to look in the mirror and be like, damn, do I look dumb? I don't know. I mean, obviously, you're like, of all people, you're like, end it. So that like sinister smile.
And then you snooze. I've been saying I love single Tana. Cause like she had been so miserable.
Yeah.
And I just wanted her to be happy. I'm like, yeah, end it. I don't want to sound like stupid and be like, I don't want to see him treat you like that. But like, no one deserves that.
Papa. I feel like I need to go up to Big Bear and figure out what we're gonna do.
I wouldn't say like I support you either way. Cause clearly I don't.
I mean, I appreciate your honesty. I feel like you were the only person being honest for a long time.
I feel like when it comes to relationships too, I feel like she learned a lot in terms of having this wall up and then letting it down for someone. I feel like now this wall is just gonna be like built higher because she
Keeps
like,
getting really over guy after guy.
Yeah, it's just gonna be harder for any normal man in the future to break that down.
And to break down my wall, because my wall comes before her wall every single time. Okay guys, in this season, Tana had to visit a lung specialist to find out why she had such a terrible cough. So in this scene, Tana was testing her breathing and it was really, really tough.
So the first thing you're gonna do is normal breathing, and then you're gonna take a deep breath after that, okay? So go ahead, insert in your mouth, and just pinch your nose a little bit, and then just normal breathing, and then take a deep breath in, and exhale, forcefully. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Almost there, almost there. Take a deep breath in.
Her shaking her head. Like, dude, I know because like I have asthma. So like I can tell that like you don't have that much air to actually breathe out sometimes.
Deep breath in.
It literally looks like she's gonna pass out.
I'd either pass out or throw up.
Yeah.
Just keep going, don't stop. Keep going. Keep going.
Like this
Keep
long?
going, almost there. Faster, 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 faster. Keep going. Keep going, keep going.
Now I'm sad. I'm like, I wish I was there.
And normal breathing. Oh, okay.
See, Jordan can't even look.
Okay.
You okay?
Okay. Any dizziness?
Yeah, I like can't see.
Try to get as much oxygen in.
I know, I just like can't get any in. It sucks.
That's a real cry. You could tell like the way her mouth is like moving, like when you can't like control like what your mouth's doing because you're crying so hard.
Yeah.
This hurts my heart, and I personally wouldn't want to leave a hate comment after seeing this. I don't know why people have to really just like single her out and make her look like the devil when like she's clearly really upset going to the doctor.
I'm honestly really proud of her for even going and doing this because
Yeah, it took a lot, especially with like everything that was going on at this time. Like the fact that she even got out of bed.
yeah, her physical
said a
health.
lot.
Her physical health was the last thing she was concerned about, and she actually like did it, which is
Really awesome.
In this next clip, Tana just told me about a huge fight that Jordan and her had gotten into about whether or not Tana overslept when who should call but the man himself.
I'm like, why are you acting like this? And he's like, it's just like, why do you everything up? Like, why do you everything up? Just kept saying that you're a asshole, you're a liar, you didn't think your call time was 5, you're an asshole, you're a liar, you everything up, screaming at me.
Jordan can be so mean sometimes for no, like, maybe he has like a little bit of a reason, but like he can definitely go about it the wrong way. So I don't doubt anything that she's saying.
I'm honestly literally so hurt. Like, it really sucks.
Jordan's calling me. Speak of the mother devil.
Like, this is not planned at all.
No, I was like, does he know?
Oh my God, wait. Oh, it's
Hey,
Hey. Sorry, I'm just giggling.
did you get anything done today? What'd you do?
Yeah, my video's done.
Am I still banned on TikTok?
Yeah, they actually just emailed back 2 days ago, but you slept through the last 2 days.
I could have stayed awake, man. Do you want me to stay awake and be less healthy? I'm down.
Yeah, no. It's just a product of like being places when you say you're gonna be there, you know what I mean? You're speaking facts, man.
This is literally what I said on the couch 2 days ago. Like, you're gonna accuse me of it just being complaining and excuses and victim card when like my health is falling apart.
I feel like at this time, Jordan didn't really like actually understand what was like fully going on with Tana. He thought she was just like sleeping in, but like she was actually really depressed.
You fronted like you gave about my health.
What?
And proved yourself today, like I said you would, that you don't.
Even trying to turn this into sort of victim card, I'm just not gonna have that. Because I was the one who got yelled at by 20 different producers because you slept through the entire day again.
They're both just so bitchy.
Jordan, I asked you the night before to move my call time back.
We did, 5 hours.
I was told it was at 5 o'clock,
By
so
who?
I slept. By Natalie.
The problem with that is that Natalie was at that house in the morning and told you what time you needed to be there.
That's not what happened.
Oh, really? Let's ask your hair person who was right there. What was your original call time this morning?
They both lie to each other all the time when it comes to times. Jordan will tell her an earlier time, Tana will tell him an earlier time or a later time, whatever it may be, in hopes that either one of them is on time. So I totally think they just lose track of the lies and the truth that they're telling each other, and then everyone else.
Then it's everyone.
Yeah.
You were just incorrect, man. You were late to set period after we already moved in. You can't apologize.
I was sleeping! I was told I could sleep to rest. I had 102 fever. I'm sorry that I'm not awake at my phone at all times like you. I can't be like you, bro.
Unfortunately, it sucks that the entire world is gonna see this and understand that, like,
Oh, that's what someone who's nervous, they're gonna look like an asshole says.
The fire has been building and like so far up, and now it's like a fucking like wildfire.
You don't give a about my health and you pretend to. At least I'm honest about not caring.
you are wrong. You're wrong.
You're an idiot. You are a idiot. I'm so serious. This is
Idiot because you don't care about your health and then blame me for you being late to set. There is no realm right now that you win any argument with me because you were just 100% incorrect.
liar! Liar!
Holy
Just like I'm lying about the call time that you originally asked your makeup and hair people to be at.
You still treating me like you psycho asshole?
my God. Guys, calm down.
My arm was literally tired just like watching you do this for like 15 minutes.
I literally sat there for so long. They're just talking back and forth. I'm like, can you guys call each other? Like, I don't want to sit here through this. Like, I want to do anything in the world besides be a tripod for your guys' phone fight.
Let's just all calm down and I'll call you back. That was a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. If this is gonna keep happening like this, we might be at a point where I have to assess if we've outgrown each other.
We see that threaten card getting pulled all the time. Like, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna fire you then. Like,
there's a lot of situations where like
they're both wrong.
Yeah.
It definitely took like a lot of time for them to actually sit down and talk about what was actually going on with her. They weren't speaking for like almost a full month. And I mean, now they actually like sat down and like, you know, talked about every single thing that had been going on. And Jordan was a lot more understanding, and definitely like he apologized, she apologized, and they're all good now.
In this next clip, Tana and I were in our hometown of Vegas having a nice little wholesome family moment with our family at our rental property when we got a really shocking visitor. Hi. Oh my god, the subtitles make it so much more intense.
I just want everyone off the property to
How do I shut this door? How do I shut this door?
I want the police here. I feel unsafe. What the kind of is that?
Vegas is ghetto. People are like this. People have guns. Like, it's like this. Amari has surgery tomorrow. He has nowhere to heal it. Like, that's so.
So, we're sitting down just enjoying our time together, just playing pool, being normal ass people. And then I get a phone call. There's some sort of problem with the rental property. The owner is sad about some noise. And then all of a sudden there's a knock at the door.
I open the door and I'm like, "Are you the house owner?" And he goes, "Shut up and get inside." The second I looked at him, I was like, I have to get out. I have to pack my stuff. I know it's bad. Like, I knew it was that bad. And then he pulled a gun.
He signed release forms to shoot on the property, so everything was okay. He knew there would be like a bunch of people there and stuff, but it turned out the neighbors were complaining about people coming in and out of the house and complaining about noise, but I didn't understand because we really weren't being loud.
But also, like, if there's ever like a noise complaint, they ask you to turn it down, and you turn it down. You don't bring a gun to the house and say, "Get the out."
Yeah.
We see that he's like taking a gun out of his like back waistband.
Yeah, he's like,
I'm like
moving it from his back waistband to like his side and like flashing it.
in that moment, we all kind of were like, we don't know what this guy is capable of. We could die right now.
Oh my god, all of the crew too. I want to say shout out to the crew.
Were you guys like even filming? Like, why were they there?
They all came to the rescue. They literally all came to the rescue. Literally all of them came all at once. People like to say that like MTV's out to get us and stuff like that, but I'm like, MTV really do be having our back sometimes.
That's like the craziest escalation of anything that's ever happened that I've ever heard in my life. I just don't understand how he has so many good ratings. Saying that, that's literally insane. That does not happen. Oh my god.
It does to me.
It does to her. Like, people used to think that her story times were fake, which is like how she blew up in the first place. But crazy just happens to Tana. And like, now we're pulled into it and we're stuck with it too. It's very, very real.
Damn, I'm tripping. It's so crazy because like when like this happens to me in Vegas, I just get so sketched out by the whole city. Like, it just makes me think of everything bad that's ever happened to me here. Like, I don't even like want to be on this trip now. Like, I don't even like want to like. I don't know, man. Thanks for coming to Vegas, man. Bye.
Tana was mad at Jordan for not coming to Vegas because she wanted him to be there for the perfume launch. And I personally, I understand it, but I also understand Jordan's side because he has a lot going on with not just her, he has a lot going on with all of his other clients.
Yeah, totally.
That was really scary.
I like want to cry.
It's okay though.
The night before your surgery, too.
I know, what the like, sir? Sir.
I have a nose job to get them. Is it too soon for jokes?
No, I feel like that's how we always get through things.
Oh my god.
I was in the live comment section while this episode was airing, and so many people were pissing me off saying it was staged and fake, and I was like, are you kidding? I wish this was staged with everything in me.
Like, literally nothing is ever staged in this friend group.
And then there were people out there saying the gunman was Jake Paul.
I was like, what?
I was like, what? Which I thought was really funny, and honestly, at that point, I wish it was Jake because it would have been a water gun.
It isn't very often that we have big disagreements in our friend group, but when we do, it gets a little nasty.
In this scene, I was recovering from nose surgery and was pissed that Tana didn't come with me after she had promised to. Oh, I'm so excited to see this.
You literally look like you just got like run over by a car.
Oh, wow.
I got you this.
Thank you.
I got you this. Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
Hey.
Hi. How did things go?
Good.
Your hand too. Good. Great.
The attitude hand.
No thanks to you.
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I was pissed.
Yeah.
You suck.
Really?
You really let me down, honestly. I was terrified. And like, I don't ask you for your time because I know to you your time is very valuable. It just sucks because I feel like every instance that I've asked you to do something, like, you're just not there.
I really thought you just like didn't give a
Bitch, I told you literally so many times.
I know, but you're just very emotionless. You're like, what? It's whatever. Like, I just like,
I never said it's whatever. You said, do you want me to come? I literally said yes.
Damn, okay. Like, I'm so wrong. Buddy, I'm sorry.
And I'm like, do I even ask her to like come with me and do stuff with me anymore? Like, that's like big because it's like, will she even go? Like, can I count on her?
I'm sorry.
And I don't want anyone else to come.
Your life is literally the only life that means anything to me on this entire planet. That's literally why I'm so upset today, because I'm like, Jordan, we didn't have to have the perfume launch on the day of Amari's surgery. Like, why are you trying to like set me up to like fail?
But if you didn't either. Like, your perfume launch was at 2.
Yeah, but like we got a gun pulled last night and I had nightmares all night.
And
Like,
then
Jordan doesn't care about that.
This is when she knows she f***ed up because she's just talking like she's just speaking from her ass and she knows.
You had planned on leaving already, like before anything happened last night with the gun stuff. No, it's Trevor's coming. Trevor's coming. It's okay.
You're right. I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh, but I'm sorry. Because you mean the world to me.
I know Tana cares about me, and I care about her so much, and it's impossible to stay mad at her.
I don't want you to think I like don't care.
It's literally just a surgery. Yes, it's important, but we're going to face a billion more important things as we conquer life together. And I got a cute little teddy bear, so I'm not even that mad.
Where is it?
It's still in Vegas. I wasn't gonna fly with it.
Yeah, no.
You can count on me from now on. I'm sorry.
Can I get it in writing?
Yes. No.
That's the definition of our friendship. Like, nothing can end on a bad note, no matter what fight it is. I feel like part of me also was like so quick to forgive her because I know she was also going through a lot leading up to that.
That was really nice of you.
Let's move on. You can't stay mad at someone forever, especially when it's like
family.
Like, yeah, your family. But next time, be there.
I'm gonna stay.
You can.
Well, I am. I'm sorry. I love you.
I love you too.
So Tana really did end up staying another day. Trevor showed up and they were both like feeding me, making sure I had everything, like wouldn't let me get up to even like grab food, like ordering room service, helping me change my gauze, like grabbing the exact amount.
So she did like end up like making up for it, right?
Yeah, she ended up making up for it. Damn, we had some crazy drama this season.
Yeah, we did. Make sure to come back next Monday because we're gonna be serving up a whole new pot of scalding hot tea.
And if you want to see more of the craziness that goes down in our lives on MTV No Filter, make sure to click over here and subscribe.
Stay safe, everyone. Bye.